Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We're on our way to Redcliffe Castle. We now go heal the Earl of Redcliffe before heading off to Denham. Obviously we can go see Wade with our good old Drake scales, as well as Brother Genetivi and a few others. And we're getting closer to the end of this. This is the last time I've jigged about what I said I was going to jig about, you know. The rune slots and the weapons. Well, now got Heaven's Needle on my PC just because that 30 crit backstab damage is just fucking nutty. Alright, so let's go report to Bantigan.
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful.
Found the urn, my
Let us
dude.
go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
I mean, this would be hilarious if it didn't, it just didn't work. I don't know why we need a mage to project them forward with his hand. I'd also love to know where we sprinkled these fucking ashes on it. Lehman, come back to life. We've covered you in dead chick. You're not allowed to be dying anymore.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
Where's Isolde?
O'Connor. Where is my boy?
Unfortunately not dead.
Where is our son?
He lives,
Isolde, obviously.
though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill,
It's
brother.
only
Some of
just
it
a
will not
dream.
be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it.
And thankfully we don't have to be present while they do it. It's like Final Fantasy 4. Who's this old guy? Hey,
This is most troubling.
It might be, but my pipe looks cool as fuck.
There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt.
Anytime to,
Will you permit me
Eamon.
to offer you a reward for your service?
Oh, if you, I won't
Then
object.
allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest.
Is that it?
within
No
these
monetary
walls. And for you,
value to saving your life or
a
anything?
shield
No?
of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
Wow. Thanks.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war, even though the dark are on our doorstep.
Excuse me.
Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
Hey dude,
I
here's a
was
shield
there
that
when
you
he announced
can't
he was taking
use.
control of the throne, Eamon. He is
Fucking
mad
idiot.
with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Kaelin, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more,
No.
we can scarce afford to fight this
Sorry,
war to its
dog
bitter
barking
end.
in the background there. She's a fucking scatty hoe. I want to meet
You
him on the
would not walk
battlefield.
away from that meeting unscathed. The Darkspawn slaughtered Kaelin's forces, not Loghain's.
But I
He
don't
has
need to meet
strength we cannot
Loghain's
hope to
forces, I
match.
just need to meet
We have no
Loghain.
time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must
Just
surrender
Loghain
if
will do.
Ferelden is to have any chance of fighting the Darkspawn.
Let me just go massacre Loghain. Loghain, he must
I
capitulate.
agree. Loghain will pay for his heinous crimes, but our armies must be reserved for the Darkspawn, not for each other. I will spread word of
Darkspawn.
Loghain's treachery both here
Yeah, it's almost
and
like this
against
game
the king.
doesn't revolve around
But
the
it will be but a
Darkspawn
claim made
sometimes.
without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you
Alistar.
I would not propose such a thing
All
if we
hail
had
King
an
Alistair.
alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred.
I think that's a
Tegan and I have a
splendid
claim
idea.
through marriage, but we
Put
would
'em
seem
forward.
opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You
Not
have
really.
a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I...
I did.
I
on,
see
courage.
only one way to proceed. I will call for a landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe will begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed
I say
without your
no.
blessing.
Let's
Very
just
well.
go with it.
I will
We have
send
no
out the
other
word.
options, really.
It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat.
We need to
Dark
go and get the elves. So we'll have a look at that shield we just got, as well as full leader's armor. That's that messy kills. 6 defense isn't terrible, like. Took all that reveals 3 armor, lucky, and increased monetary gain. Plus the Red Cliff Elite Shield. And the leader's greatsword. Thanks, Eamon. What the fuck is it saying I've unlocked there? I just see Invisiblade. There's no Arcane fucking Warrior here. Although I am debating on making Morrigan an Arcane Warrior as well, actually. Arcane Warrior Morrigan could be pretty fucking cool. But anyway, our level up here is purely pointless. I mean, I guess I'm just going to go Master Survival at this point. As you can see, that wasn't an actual level up. That was just like a, hey, thanks for saving me, have some experience. Take a level, take a freebie. Take what you want from my castle stores, if you haven't already. But I've already robbed them blind. So, the blight now, we've got to gather the army, which is linked to the Isle of Redcliffe. And then Nature of the Beast, Slay with a Fang. Scraping the barrel, we can't finish that yet. Can't finish half of them yet. We're going to go do a couple of them now. Mage's Collective, haven't finished that yet. Or that. Or that. Or that. Can't do a lot of them, to be fair. And we still need to do Winds. Wind's Regret. Do I need to bring Wind with us now? Good then. First, I do believe I need to bring Wind with us to the Brecilian Forest, if I remember rightly. I need to take Wind with us. Almost for certain I do. I don't want to.
You're awake. Did you feel it too? It was like the archdemon saw us. Saw us. What does that mean? I think... Wait. Did you hear that?
And now, our entire party is going to fight together. With massive frame drops. Oh, the Straight Alpha. So who the fuck did they mark the death there? Was the Straight Alpha? No, I do think this is mine. I love the fact that we just...
You... Lethaline!
Lethaline? It's Tam...
Don't come near me! Stay away!
It's Tamlin?
Don't look at me!
We
I
found
am
Tamlin!
Sick! The song in my head, it calls to me. He sings to me. I can't stop it!
I'll be honest, I completely
Don't
forgot about
want
this.
to hurt you, Lethaline. Please. Stop me.
I wish we never found that cave.
So sorry, Lethaline. Never wanted this. Die.
And now, I say I get to kill Tamlin, but we're all going to gang up on Tamlin. And there he is. Poor Tamlin.
Who was that?
His name is
Tamlin.
Tamlin.
Then he was the one who was with you when you... I'm so sorry. This is what happens when the taint is left unchecked. It's better for him to have it end. It was a mercy.
Yes, it's you, Alistair.
And so I shall.
He's got one spring trap on him. Poor Tamlin. I think this is the only time your camp actually gets attacked. So obviously we have the taint, so we can sense when the darkspawn are near. That goes both ways.
Your desire?
Because they can find us as well. Poor Tamlin. Over there, just a tormented shriek.
Well, all right.
Oh, hang on. We'll do this cheeky level up first. We'll get some more cunning. We're going to be a cunny fund. I mean, at this point, I don't even know what to get, to be honest with you. I could go dagger. Because there's not much else, really. There's fiend, but... Grey Ward, Astral Disjoint, Fade Shift. Don't care about the weapon mastery, because... doesn't really do much, to be honest with you. Twin Strikes I'm not bothered about. Don't care about Whirlwind. I mean, Repose could be fun. Nah, we'll get Dagger Focus. Why not? We'll get Dagger Focus. We'll get Dagger Focus. Now, I do have a mod installed that lets me levels keep going. It does get more expensive. It's 12,000 a fucking level now.
Indeed.
Yes.
Now, I know I did say I need win there, but I am going to Denerim first. So I'll worry about picking win up after Denerim, I guess. It's probably the way I'm going to do it. We'll go pick. We'll go. We need to go see. We'll do there. Fucking words out. You feel the presence of darkspawn in this area. Oh shit! Everyone's leveled up. Okay, cool. I might actually make her an arcane warrior and just give her a fucking sword instead of a staff, you know, and just have her just proper bopping every cunt. A lot of these here are unlocked by getting certain spells or certain matches of abilities. If I ever get to a point where I unlock one, obviously I'll show you, but I mean, for the most part, what a nightmare. Alistair wants strength, and Alistair's also going to get shield tactics now. As everyone gets built the same as me, just for cunning. We'll grab the last one of them. You can have flicker. Beautiful. So, Sister Justine
Nice to see you again.
is the one that we
Really?
give the scrolls to from
Pardon my
the
incredulity.
ruined temple.
I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus.
This just ticks off another fucking
Could
thing
be
for us.
authentic. Please, let me examine it.
There you go. Take them away.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again?
And there we go.
I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have
We found
made
these in
out.
Andraste's temple, obviously.
This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more.
Andraste's
I know,
husband?
it's remarkable. The same Maferath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could be. I got a copy?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt.
Apologies if you can hear me
Uncover
drinking there.
what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Thanks for your 7 gold. So, I mean, we could do this one here for the one of the favours we have to do. Mages Collective. I've done something for the Mages Collective, have I? Or is it just more Mages Collectives to be collected?
Good to see you again.
I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Let's continue diversion, blah blah blah. Procure 10 livery portions and offer them to Knight Commander Harith in Redcliffe.
Good to see you again.
Sounds easy enough. Morgan, have you got spell
Here
whisper?
I am.
There we go. Sim Cauldry still doesn't have anything
Good to
for
see
us.
you, Warden. Fighting the good fight. I'm learning. But
Yeah, he still doesn't have enough for us. So, we're not going to go to Goldana's house. We are going to his Emporium. Blah, blah, blah. Completely bypass him.
You simply must your mother. Welcome back.
Heron,
You looking for fine armor?
I'm here about Drake
Of
skills.
course. He's back. He's back. Have you reconsidered? I could make such fine armor with your scales.
I mean,
Excellent. You won't regret it. Think of the
I
possibilities.
don't remember coming here with
ahead.
Drake skills in the first place, to be honest with you.
trying to stop. You're here about... I barely eat... Oh, get back to work. Come to see our fine goods before they...
So let's see what you got for sale. Noble Warrior Dagger. They are actually not terrible, them. I'm gonna take both of them, to be fair. I'm sure I said 2. Just because I might be able to swing that on to... Yeah, let's give us all them, because I might be able to swing them onto Zevran. I mean, the rest of his armor's pretty much fucking wank. Evon the Great's gloves. Why not? They are named gloves, I shall buy them. That is the rules. I'll buy his boots. The Felon's Coat. It's actually really good. I obviously did not check this fucking shop before. Evan the Great's meal. Also really good. Does Evan the Great have a fucking shield? No? Okay, so obviously I didn't check this shop last time I was here. I mean, for the most part, there's not a lot here, to be honest with you. I mean, that is better than armor-wise than what I've got on, and probably what Zevran has on. But the bonuses on what I've got on make it worth it. Ever not have a helmet, like? No? Ever never wore a helmet. Just be careful, just hurt this fucking heat. So, armor-wise, I was going to look at Zevi for the Felon's Coat. I'd say 9.9 to 9. 6 dex, 9 defense, 2 armor. Oh no, that suits. Gonna need to get everything swapped around first, like. I'll show you the latest plate as well, which is just that, and Evon the Great's mail. Honestly, isn't anything spectacular. Now, the Noble Warrior Longsword isn't as good as what I've got, but it's these daggers I was wondering about. 6.8 to 6.0. 2 decks, 4 wheel, 3 dam, 3 arm, 5 dark spawn, 5 electric, 15 crit back, messy. So I'd have, I mean, I think these are just straight up. Whoop. Better. Bit sad I want to get rid of the Pirates dagger. I like the shape of the Pirates dagger. And unfortunately the Thorn of the Dead Gods as well. I do like the Thorn of the Dead Gods. I am losing dex willpower. I mean, technically they are 9 damage. That is a 9 damage dagger. But that's extra 6 attack. I mean, it's 122 attack there. And the Pirate's dagger is just not as good. Ah, we'll skip. We'll kid Zevran out of that. We'll give him the Felon's Court. And Zevran Armani doesn't look too fucking shabby, Alonso, now. I can't remember the wait time on the Drake scale armor because we've got the Drake scale to do. We've got the Dragon scale to do. I'm trying to think if we've got anything else to do while we're here. Have I done anything for the favours for interested parties? Talk to people. Go to the location marked in the Brecilian Forest. Keep an eye out for love letters and noble and worthy horns. Bring 12 of them. I might have 12 of them. To be honest, I'm not 100%. I might already have 12. I mean, I've got much to do in Denham, really. I tell you what, let's have a look at this Drake scale. It may take some time though. I said we'll go to the camp. We'll sort out Zevran's equipment. We'll get them rejigged back around on himself. I do believe just exiting the camp and then coming back is enough to speed the blacksmith up, but I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote us. Hell, quote us, so I might tell you what to do. We'll go back to camp. So I need to check to make sure Wynn's equipped and all, considering she's going to be coming with us on the next run. Right, so let's go and see Sandal.
Enchantment?
Enchantment! I love Sandal. So, Shadow of the Empire. It's a shame that Shadow of the Empire has lasted quite a long time, equipment wise. So, I mean, the Pirate's Dagger and Thorn of the Dead Gods has as well. And Thorn of the Dead Gods I picked up a fucking Lothering. Right. Where is Zevran Armani? There he is. And them on him. And what the fuck's the noble daggers at? Zevran. Oh, there it is. Why is it only showing us one? Para, Cold Iron, Frost. So where's the other one? Oh, what, can I only do one at a time, like, because it's got the same name? Wouldn't surprise us. So that's exactly what's happened there. So let's just go find Mr. Zevran Armani here. There he is, and take off. Ah, no, because only one of them actually. They were the same dagger. Oh, he's lost his helmet now. Put that on. The Felon's Court. Ah, I'm not going to be able to Felon's Court him because of the fucking no helmet fucking thing. Ah, that's gear. I'm going to have to get his strength up on his next level up, then I can Felon's Court him. Alright, so apparently we're going to be running one Noble's Dagger. And possibly going to be the Pirate Dagger again, you know. Yeah, probably some Pirate's Dagger. Yeah, that looks alright. Alright, so we're going to stop this fucking rounds back round. Until he gets some fucking attack on him. That one thorn of the dead gods. Let's get that set back up. I am going to carry the felon's coat with us, unruined, or else I will completely and utterly forget about it. Alright, so we got the storage chest here. Let's get rid of that, and that's it, isn't it? Yep. Right, sure. Let's go check in on Master Wade. And this time I'm going to take Wynne, Alistair, and Zevran. Now we'll take Wynne with us for her. What the fuck's the word I'm looking for? Companion quest. A companion quest is in the Brecilian Forest. So which is why we're going to take Wynne. Now I have no idea how I have got Wynne set. I know she's built, but I don't know how I've got her set or spec'd or anything like that. I think I've got it done as a healer. Yeah, I have. Actually got it set as a healer. I've got it set as a healer. What if I want a controller? Can you do any controlling? You can, that'll do. The ability and controller Wynne is what we want.
Are you willing to think seriously?
And we'll go see if Master Wade has finished my fucking armor.
You're here about your order?
Yes.
It's done. I made the armor. And it's garbage. I wouldn't let a festering swine wear it.
Wade, it's amazing. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Are you blind as well as stupid? The leg guards are too tight. It'll chafe.
Wade is an artisan of his craft. If it's not perfect, he fucking hates
garbage,
it.
I say.
It's fine. Truly. It's a work of art. Here, wear it well. Now kindly leave.
Can I just bypass Heron?
Don't tell me you're wearing that garbage. Find me more.
I mean, you can obviously you get the armor, the Wade's Drake skin armor. As you can see, it's actually not terrible. It's not the greatest, but it's not terrible.
Did you bring more scales? I want to try again. I've learned so much.
Wade, please leave the customer alone. How can I help you?
I have more Drake
You
skills.
must be kidding. We're done. No.
Heron, more scales.
I
I
love
can make
Wade.
another set.
Dear Andraste, no.
I've been thinking every night about what I'd do different. It's all in my head. Dear Heron, don't worry. I can make it faster this time.
You can?
You worry too much. Just give me the scales, friend, and I'll have my finest work for you.
20 sovereigns as
You
well.
say? Well, there are a few alterations I could make. I'll close up the shop then. No more new orders. Think of the possibilities.
We're closed. Oh, it's
you.
Your armor isn't done yet. Come back later.
So obviously the Drake scales get you light armor, the dragon scales get you heavy armor, medium to heavy. I might not be able to hand over the dragon scales actually. So back to camp we go. This is a common thing when doing the fucking Drake scale armor. It's just to and fro from camp. I mean, to be fair, I should walk backwards and forwards from the Frostback Mountain, see if I can get the map encounter I'm after as well while doing this. That would have been sensible, but I didn't think of that, so that's not what's happening. Oh, while we're here, we'll go see if I've got any love letters in storage. So if anywhere they'll be watching here, maybe. I have no idea where I've stored half my shit anymore. Private documents.
Lovely.
Don't think I'll put any in the armor stand. No, I don't think I did.
Well,
All the weapon
all
rock.
right.
Nope.
As you desire.
Vine rock? Put any spice rock here? No. Here? Privy documents again? Where did I put all my love letters? Are they at Soldier's Peak? Did I leave them at the peak? Perhaps? So, because we're just going to Denram, we'll just go solo from the camp to Denram, because we're only going to Wade's Emporium. And if I have to, I'll pick up my fucking party after. I'm going to take the march to Soldier's Peak, where I think my love letters are, but I could be fucking wrong. I'm not 100%, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that's where they are. Afro Circus, Afro Circus. Apologies. I'm not even apologising to him. Yo, what you got for us, Heron?
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
Heron doesn't like
Great
us.
scale armor is done, and it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of, and it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
Nah, there we go. Now we've got Wade Superior. Which, I mean, it just comes with a little bit more fire resistant. The stats are a wee bit better.
Hope you enjoy your armor.
Heron?
Welcome. Oh, it's you. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I have some
You
dragon
just don't know
scales.
when to quit.
Why so glum, Erin? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
Poor Heron. What can you make with it?
Patience. Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough.
I really,
could make
I
a
can't
light
say it enough. I
set
love
of
Wade.
dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
So we'll go with the medium armor. We'll go with the dragon skin.
Excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Erin. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Yeah, Heron won't
Welcome.
actually.
Oh, it's you.
Heron gets pissy.
Please leave. And if you have any more
Heron
scales,
doesn't
you
like
can
the fact that
shove
we
'em.
made weird work on armor.
Just leave.
Say, can't even buy anything anymore from here. But we now have superior medium dragon scale, which, I mean, it's not terrible. You can get it in any form. It's still the same. I just thought I'd do it just because, you know, it ticks the fucking quest off, doesn't it? I'm not going to use it. It's going straight into storage at the camp. That's going straight into storage, and I'm going straight to fucking Soldier's Peak, I think. I think that's where I put my love letters. I could be completely and utterly fucking wrong on this, but I think that's where I put them.
Lovely.
There's only one way to find out, isn't there? And to find out, we have to go there, because I've got nothing left to do down in them places at Denram. Obviously, all of these become available during a different point in the story. So, when I'm back at the party camp, we'll get this armor stored. I'm Sean Connery. Mish Money Penny. Mish Money Penny. Mish Money Penny. I haven't watched the fucking James Bond in ages. Right, so let's go and party storage chest first. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. So, what I would recommend doing, I would 100%, I would, blah, 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 blah. If you're going to fight the High Dragon and...
Yes.
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 What's wrong way around?
Blast it.
If you're going to fight the High Dragon and Flemeth, the non-trap way, or without using Force Field on Alistair or Shield, whoever your tank is you either want Alistair with the Dragon scale, the Drake scale armor on, fire for the fire resist. Also use the warmth bombs, which will really help decrease the damage you're going to take. Shield works as well with fire crystal as his armor. That does give him some natural fire resist as well. Personally, I just think it's easier just to do the trap method. Just take some setting up. Which one's this? I do believe this is tied into Wynn's story. To Wynn's companions. It is tied into Wynn's companion quest. Beautiful cutscene, really.
Time for more dark.
And Wynn now has Vessel of the Spirit, which will we'll have a look after the bottom. See what that does. Alistair's going straight up the head, charging the fucking Hurlock. Hurlock Omega with overpower, because why wouldn't Alistair charge up here and attack with overpower? There we go. Right, we'll start getting this Hurlock Omega took down. I think that's the first purple. Can we get down here? We can. The first orange darkspawn we've encountered, actually. Which automatically makes him a straight up the strongest darkspawn we have fought yet. Where the fuck did Wynn teleport from there?
Another foe fallen, is it?
That was interesting. And draining.
What was that?
I called forth the spirit that sustains me, so that it could lend us aid. I did not realize it would take this much out of me. It seemed a good idea at the time, if a little rash. I think it may have weakened the spirit a little.
That dress on Wynn's, it's a bit different, like, you know.
Certainly conceivable. I suppose I shouldn't be using that particular trick to entertain children at parties.
You know yourself
I
best.
promise I'll be careful. And thank you. Your concern is touching.
Shut up, Wynn.
And so I shall.
So, in a second, we'll go. Wynn's now stunned, apparently. I just picked up an acid flask that I didn't fucking want. Yes, I did. I thought I did. Right, so we'll have a little look at spells and talents here if we go to Wynn. There it is there. Plot. Vessel of the Spirit. When disorientates nearby enemies with a release of energy, restoring some health, mana, and any bonuses to spell power and mana regeneration. Once she deactivates, she is stunned and suffers penalties to movement, attack, and defense. Which is why she's like that now. So it's a sustained ability that fucks her, pretty much. Darkspawn Omega Battle Axe, yes please. It just fucking sounds cool, doesn't it? So we're gonna have to get a move on here with Wynn's
Lovely.
character quest. I mean, I was hoping for a different encounter here than what I actually got. But it is what it is, and it are what it are, I suppose. We'll get the one I'm after eventually. Even if it's just means just walking backwards and forwards between the two furthest points to try and get it. I do believe we are looking for... What the fuck am I looking for? Love letters. Can't remember if I stored them at Soldier's Peak or not.
As you
I
desire.
might have. Did I? No, I didn't. Where the fuck's all my love letters gone? I didn't quest items. They are. I've got 9. Am I running around with 9 of these when this is what I need? Oh, I need 3 more. I need 3 more love letters. Great. Right, so we'll go to the Brecilian outskirts first. We'll go to the Dalish camp there. See if there's any other additional quests we can pick up. Maybe there's anything interesting we missed out on last time. And we'll start making waves on meeting my favourite entity in Dragon Age Origins. If anybody that's played it before, no, it is not the Lady of the Forest. I picked my words carefully and went with entity without the focus on titty. So, we're back here now. So maybe some quests I might not have picked up before.
I think I know what
I'm
you're
not sure.
talking about, yes.
And do you agree with it?
Of course it is. Marathons
It
are
is good
precious.
to see you again. Have you need of something?
They're quite
What little
advanced
of
in
the
old
craft I've learned
craft,
has been passed on to
mister.
me through generations. Such is the time it has taken us to learn a fraction of what has been lost. I do not make bows as fine as Master Island's, perhaps, but might have caused more than one Shemlin to drool at the thought of possessing them. There is wood that, if treated properly, is as hard as steel, but far lighter.
I just like the fact
It
playing
grows
as a
only in
Dalish
this
elf.
forest. Ironbuck.
I find the other Dalish
Keeper
clan,
has
they know
forbidden
of your
us
master
from entering
craftsman
the
and your
forest to
keeper,
collect
and
them. This means I cannot make our
great.
finest crafts for years to come.
what have I got that
I
iron
would
bar
be
for you, my
hesitant to ask it of you,
dude?
but if you should come across Ironbuck, I suppose there would be no harm in gathering some. It is blue and very distinctive. You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will craft it for you.
No. What kind of
I
item could you
excel
make?
in making blades from the ironbark, or perhaps a breastplate, provided there's enough wood, that is.
I'll take a
That
look.
would please me, so long as our hunters come first.
I would like to
I am no
barter with you, my
merchant,
dude.
but let us trade. Perhaps there's something here which will be of value to you.
Perhaps, perhaps not. I'm going with the perhaps not. Looking at it, to be honest with you, there's robes of magic, enchanted shaman robes. I mean, silver brooch, I guess. This dude always has max toxin, death root, and elf root. He's fantastic. Coloured inks. Alright, so we'll talk to this dude now.
It is good to see another of the wandering clans. Where is your clan now, if I might ask?
They went north.
I see. I am glad you have become part of such a respectful organization.
I
as
don't know
Grey
where the
Wardens,
wind going
however.
north.
I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brecilian Forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me. None of us are happy.
I actually don't know where this
and
the
I
clan
least of
goes when
all.
it goes north.
But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain. Well, perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly
Hear about.
appreciate anything you could do. My wife Denilah and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf. And that was
werewolf?
being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her. If I could
Do you
just
remember the difference
know
between a
if
werewolf
Delilah
and
is
a
alive,
werewolf?
or what happened to her.
A werewolf just
Then I
knows it's
could
a
be
wolf.
at peace.
I will seek
I
her
have
out.
an amulet made by our craftsman. It's not much, but I would be happy to give it to you in return for any news.
Give me everything you've got, dude. You know, the more I play this game, the more I realise we don't do anything for nothing. I still don't like Zathrian. We're going to talk to Cameron and Sarel last. Other people to talk to first. Like Alora.
The Hala. The Dalish call them their guides. They even lead an elf to oblivion when he dies, or so they claim.
I hear only the Dalish can control the...
Cool. I'm only interested in Zevran there.
Anathara, I was so busy attending the Hala, I did not hear you coming.
I could have slit your throat. No, she separated this one from the
She
herd,
may
though,
have
love.
been bitten
What's
during
the
the
matter?
werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would
Werewolf
us,
Hala?
but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on
Are we going
her.
to get a werewolf Hala?
If she's
Hala
truly
werewolf?
ill, then I will have to put her out of her misery. For her sake, as well as that of the others.
Dead. Is there anything I can do to help?
No. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful.
Yeah, I think I'm on max survival. Survival, try to calm the Hala.
Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during
I
the
mean,
attack.
some care of animals if you
She
can't
fears
realise which
greatly
one's
for
been
him.
fucking bit, mind
Didn't
you.
realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the
Surely
entire
you can
herd.
see which one's got the fucking
Osiris,
bite mark on it.
thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Thanks. What the fuck is that quest? Find Iron Bark for Varathon. Find Danya. Complete the quests. That one. I don't even think you get anything for it, to be honest with you. The Dalish hunter down here should be a fisherman. He hasn't moved from that fucking lake yet. I forgot I've already got all the fucking codexes here. I came here earlier. Alright, so we've got a couple of people down here to talk to now. One being Cameron. Good old cheese.
You are the Dalish Grey Warden. And Darren Atishan. It is good to meet you.
Thank you.
I am Cameron, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter.
Cheeks on that dude.
I suppose there's no harm in telling you. You know our ways. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina.
Gaina. Who's Gaina?
It's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child.
We'll get a
I'm no
pelt?
child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery.
That must be a way to solve
I
it.
haven't thought about this. There's nothing I can do.
What if I got a pelt?
No, I couldn't do that. I must kill the beast myself. It is my rite of passage to become a full hunter.
Do you want to marry Genya or not?
Are right. I do want to marry Gaina before she marries someone else.
Then I will bring you a
You
wolf
would get
pelt.
a pelt for me? Why would you do that?
Because it suits me.
I am very grateful. I will pray to Andrul, the goddess of the hunt, for your success.
I'm not sticking an arrow in it though, dude. And the last one,
I
Sarel.
hear you had a hand in saving the Hala. Masirinas. I'm not sure what we would do without them.
Have you ever heard of an elf named Anarian?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If it's the same Anarian, then yes,
If
we
you seek
know him.
Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
And this is the only reason I brought me. What do you know
We
about
know only what
half-elves?
Jastrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack.
I'm not going to bother talking about werewolves.
You wish something else?
I mean, the werewolves. We stab them, they die, that's pretty much it. Like everything else in this game, you stab it, it dies. So, we'll venture out into the Brecilian Forest now. Because, why not? This is where we're meant to go. Have we been here yet? Did I come into here? By mistake last time I was here? I must have done it for Tommy, mustn't I? I can't remember. I kind of just bought everywhere in this. I just know I haven't recruited. I haven't recruited the only factions that give me a massive delay and pause in thought of which one I would rather recruit. I never know what's best, to be honest. And here we go. Wolves and werewolves. That's the sweeping, considering I can't hit anything. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry, I don't need lifestone anymore because I do not need any more traps. Oh, there's a blight wolf. I'm not sure. Is that all? What's that all? First or second blight wolf? I can't remember. With the Dalish Knight down here, with a Dalish Knight dagger, Knight sword, and Knight gloves. Don't care. What I do care about is this firing point. Ah. Hang on. There we go. Get the mage's eye on. We'll pop this arrow. And that's another request for D.
You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
You're through. And here we have some. There's some lovely Demon Mercenaries. Wait, does Wind not have Spell Wisp? She does. Am I not under the benefit? I am under the benefit of spells. Okay. I'm just moving very slowly apparently. Oh, I don't have momentum on. Oh, I took it both. I took my standard up, didn't I? Man, to put a bow on. There we go.
Lovely.
I'll fold a missive there. By order of Emma Thorgood. Another dead Dalish Knight. And a skeleton. I mean, I love the Dalish Forest. But everything just leads you everywhere. There's not just one road through the through the Brecilian Forest, unfortunately. We'll not nip back yet with the wolf pelt. We'll hold our horses on that buckle. Okay, pushing forward. Did I kill a werewolf? Yeah, I did have lifestone on it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. A bear! Sun bear. Bop. Stabbed in the dick, bear.
As you desire.
And of course with just an axe. I mean, how Andraste's Grace, if you really want another flower for Liliana. We've already given her one. And hey look! A werewolf with a name.
Watch Wolves have spoken
And this one
truly,
talks.
my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
You
We
speak?
are beasts, but we are no longer simple and mindless. Let that thought chill your spine. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse.
I love this one. I always say this one for last. This is my favourite. My favourite army recruitment story is this one. I'd rather talk to you.
Not Zathrian who sent you. He wishes only our destruction, never to talk.
What do we do here? Talk of Zathrian if you know him.
We have never met, he and I. He would not survive the experience. I swear it.
Tell me about this curse of
You know
yours.
nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking.
Okay.
Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
Nope. Don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
Fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
I really like this part of the story segment. Even if the wolves did get a bit fucking screwy there. More Dalish Night stuff if you require it. See? Where we were before. We come back through. See? It just loops.
Another creature ahead.
This entire forest just loops.
Oh, is that right?
Ah, no werewolves. I have to remember I need to stand behind the enemies to do that. Honestly, I swear it's a curse of turning 200 warrior. I'm just used to standing in front of everybody and just fucking swinging. Just swinging my big dick. Why not? I'll take some werewolf pelts. Stam on a draw.
As you desire.
Great to help, but I don't care about the power rune, like. I'll be honest. I'll take the werewolf pelts, why not? I mean, you know. And over here we got yet another corpse, which are Magister Cinch and Daigon.
Who comes?
Who the fuck is Daigon?
We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
Let's examine him. Try to revive him for questioning.
Where am I? Am I still in the woods?
Yes.
I see. What of the other hunters? Do they yet live?
I think they're fine.
Kind of you to say.
I'm not sure. So what happened?
We were beset upon by a pack of werewolves. Savages. Not like the ones who attacked the camp. We tried our best, but too many. Pain.
Check his equipment. His bow is missing, but he possesses a blood-encrusted blade. His boot. Do we loot his equipment? We'll take him back to the camp.
And Darren and Tishan, Lethaline.
Lethaline.
Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you.
Yes.
Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live.
Maybe.
Mas Syranas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let us take Dagon to the keeper, and quickly. If we are lucky, we may still save him.
Mere being the optimal word there. You might shite now. And that gets us another fucking quest. Camen's Lament. Which I've already done. Find down there. Yeah, right, so now we're gonna go back to where we were. I mean, we're gonna explore this entire place here before we move on to the second part, because the Brecilian Forest is massive, so it's split into fucking two. But I do enjoy the Brecilian Forest. Forest. The forest. The forest speaks to me now. So we'll continue up here because there was a corpse, then there was that elf. And say now look, on the opposite side of the way I saw the skeleton. Hey. Hey Chihuahua.
It appears we will need to fight
What do we got?
the blight ourselves.
Oh, what the? Darkspawn? Oh, the Grey Warden! I mean, it's not a lot of Darkspawn, really. I loved having answers to why the Darkspawn are here in the woods. But you know, I don't. We got a bit of rubble with nothing I'm fucking care about. Mystical site of power there, so we'll hit that. And a gravestone, which we can't do anything with yet. But we will be back to press that gravestone later. So let's go down here. Look at the grand oak and all its beautiness and brilliance. I can't do anything with that gravestone yet. I got a feeling I can do something with that gravestone if I put on the Eye of Fallon Din, because of one of the mods I got installed. No? I thought I could. Oh well. I got the Eye of Fallon Din in my inventory for a... well, not a side quest so much, it's just something related to one of the mods. We'll grab that iron bark. If I remember right, I do believe... oh yeah, we gotta fight the tree. We get to fight a tree. Yeah, that takes you on along to the northeast forest, which we're not interested in yet. But we killed the tree. Clapped his barky booty. Right, so we'll continue on down. Nya. We're gonna go see the Grand Oak in a minute, just not yet. I'd rather just get rid of everything else first. Let's see, that takes you to the southeast forest. Southeast forest, where the Pinty Hats live.
As you desire.
Hell, incense of awareness. I've never used one in my life. I couldn't even tell you what it does.
Just get along.
But let's fight some wild sylvans. Get ensnared. Stupid tree. And another stupid tree. So many trees I want to fight, man. Come on, get up. How am I putting that down for? Fuck. Right. Right. Ah, double fucking wild sylvans now. Can I look like dirty fight in the tree? No. I cannot. I mean, no prizes for getting up the tree to reach up. A non-magic user. That's right, the week to being stabbed. And again, more Dalish Knight. If you want to look like a Dalish Knight, I suppose. I mean, Beardshiles wouldn't know why Morgan, why Wind looks like she's just walking around tossing the air off. I mean, look at this. You can literally get anywhere in this fucking forest by just walking over the terrain. Got the grand old oak. Another wild silver. There's somewhere for your doctor mark for a boost in stats if needed, I suppose, with the landmark spots there. Let's have a look at this camp though. If there's a camp here, maybe there might be somebody else here. Has somebody else made camp recently? Anybody made camp here recently?
Mercy. An old camp in the middle of the bloody forest? Now I call that an invitation.
A lucky find.
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
There's no tracks here, so I mean, I think we're safe. We can kick our feet up. You know what I mean? Let's kick our feet up and have a chill. Bedroll there.
These bedrolls look... Do you feel that? Like a cloud is settling over my head. To think I usually pay good coin to get this kind of sensation.
You know, I feel as if I could sleep for days. Do you feel it? It's not quite right.
I feel magic here, draining my strength.
When will you fix your hand?
Soon.
Stop gobbling them cocks. Let's look around some more. I'm not going anywhere. We're looking around, guys. I want to examine the tent. Dry and cozy and clean.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Must resist this exhaustion. Strange and malevolent power. But my, that does look inviting.
My oh my. We're not leaving. I want to know what the dealio is here, people. What is going on? Got a fire pit. Continue.
I'm surprised that fire hasn't burned out. We should tend it. Is there a stick about? I'm tired.
The grand oak's ass in the back there.
I sense magic at work. The fire it's weakening us. Can you feel it?
That's not how fire works, Alistair.
It wants us to stay.
Quick, look away from the fire.
No.
There is a power at work here. It makes us weak.
No win. What is this? We're exhausted, man. Let's just go to sleep. Just have a nap. I'll examine the bedroll again. There is a way to sleep, I can't remember what it is. But I'm not because of wind. There we go. It's safe to rest.
If it's all the same to you, why don't we sit down for a while? Strange as it sounds, I'd rather camp here before going back out into the forest.
Perhaps
I agree.
We're being too hasty in leaving. I'm too old for all this running around. But camp looks like a good spot to rest, so long as we're watchful.
Can you feel that?
Exactly.
It feels as if the strength is running out of me. I want nothing more than to sleep.
Then sleep,
like
Alistair.
fire. How strange.
I mean, it makes sense since last time we were at camp we got attacked by darkspawn, so we didn't get to sleep. Let's not fight, let's turn around and see what happens. Before you was a cold, long dead campsite filled with the bones of many travellers who have been lured here by a shade. Now we fight. The greatest show. It's not so fucking great after that. Honestly, I preferred the look of this place when it was when it was a campsite. I mean, that's flawed. That's no good on shale. Shale.
How
Oh, we
long
were
has
lucky.
that spirit lingered there, and how many has it preyed upon? I shudder to think of it.
This was a demon that fed once on travelers and remained to trap more as they passed. Like a spider in its web. Creepy.
Yeah, but if it works. Yeah, that's all that is.
And so I shall.
Just come down here. I mean, there's not much here to be honest with you. I mean, as you can see. Apart from the dealer's gloves, a dusk ring, and a couple of piles of lootable bones. So all the dealer's gloves, same as the last piece of dealer's thing, we give to Zevran.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
Thought you might like
I
them.
did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not? My mother was Dalish, and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick, and it had more embroidery, but these are very close, and quite handsome. Do I
Welcome,
seem
I do.
surprised? Perhaps I am. Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before.
I've given you multiple, Zevran. I give you a pair of fucking dealer's boots I found before. I think Zevran just automatically equips them. Yeah, he does. Rough dealer's gloves. And then red Jenny Seekers back on, and then you can have his helmet on leaf back. Yeah, it's just a pair of standard ash dealer's gloves for Zevran. But you know, it's there, isn't it? Let's talk to the Grand Oak quickly.
What manner of beast be thee that comes before this elder tree?
I love the elder tree. Did you see me? I'm an
Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last.
This is a
Allow me a moment
It's a
to
beautiful
welcome
rhyme tree.
I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations.
And the elder tree is like
see
so much
something
louder
we
than the
never
rest of
thought
the game for some reason. But I love it.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon?
What is this boon you
I
want?
have but one desire, to solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn.
I love you, Rhymes.
All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without.
You can attack him. I don't know if you get anything for attacking the elder oak. I've never done it. If you give us a moment, I shall find out. I don't think you actually get anything for it. Yeah, you don't get no useful for it. Just random loot. I mean, if you kill it, it does get replaced by Darkspawn, but like, why would you kill it, man? Like, come on. It's a rhyming tree.
My wooden skin has some magic, see? And part of it I can give to thee.
You're gonna give us your wood. Thanks.
The forest would see thee as a tree, and so no harm would come to thee.
Thanks, he's gonna give us wood. That sounds like a fine reward.
Wilt thou then perform the task? Wilt thou save me, as I ask?
Very well.
Go to the east to find this man. I shall await. Do what thou can.
I don't need convincing to save a giant magic rhyming tree. Ever. So that it should be the entirety of the West Brecilian Forest. So say, got the East Forest and the East Forest. Either one takes you where we need to go, and once we find the hermit, we can come back here. So on and so forth. The game's saving because apparently there's enemies up here? Why is there enemies up here? I thought I killed all these, didn't I?
What shall we do here?
Pretty sure I killed all these. Like, I'm almost certain I killed all these. Did I not?
And so I shall. Of course.
Like, I could have sworn I hadn't left any werewolves alive here. Ah. Now I've left no werewolves alive. I don't normally pick up the pelts. I mean, if you kill the Grand Oak, you need a werewolf pelt to get through the forest.
As you desire.
Honestly, I'm just picking them up because I don't know why I'm picking them up, to be honest with you. I don't fucking need them. But I suppose I can give them to that dude that wants a pelt so he can marry the love of his life. Kahenya or whatever she's called. But I digress. We continue forward. But not for much longer. I do believe we will be calling it soon. Once this part of the Brecilian Forest opens. And unlike normal times, I will not be going back to the party camp or back to the elves before doing anything. I'm going to go straight through this Brecilian Forest. We are going to run through the Brecilian Forest. We are so close to the end of this. Right, we are so close to getting to the end of this game. Quicker than I thought originally, to be honest. Morgan's still jacking here. Oh look! The werewolf there that doesn't want to fight. Swift runner again? There we go. I mean these werewolves are tanky. They can take a few hits like. Done? I mean these Haller aren't even bothered. Look at them, they didn't even move. Spirit Bomb. Werewolf Pelt, Topaz. So if you open this, you can see we've got Danya down there, Black Bears. This is also where we find, there's a lot to do in this part actually.
Please, help, listen.
No.
I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed, turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves am as well, or I was, until my change. Please.
Careful. These werewolves might have laid a trap for us or something.
I don't think the werewolves are that clever, dude.
You are Baelish. I am as well, or I was, until my change. Please, tell me, have you seen my clan?
You'll keep asking me to come here.
Then you seek Witherfang.
I do. Have you seen him?
I have, but it is not what you think. But there is no time to explain. You must listen. My name
Well, I don't want to listen, bro.
My husband, he is called Athras. Please, you must bring him a message.
No.
Gustav, I will bring it to him. Tell him I love him. Tell him I am dead, and with the gods, I beg you.
Very well.
Thank you. Thank you. I only want him to be at peace. He is a good man. Oh, the pain. The curse is fire.
This is by far my favourite story segment. I'd say this. I'm going to be saying this all the way through the forest. I'll load. Very well. Boy, I'm going to use a knife that isn't on my back. I've created a lot of blood. There, Danya. No bother. You're dead now. You're a dead wolf. So, we now have that's done, that's done, that's done, and that's on getting done. To be honest, I might actually nip back to the Dalish camp. We'll have a look down here first, you know what I mean? A Knight's Guardian here. Ah, this is what I was looking for before. Gravestone. This is for a mod I've got installed for the Emerald Knight specialization for warriors, which is honestly what I play as a warrior, just because I love the fact that it's all called the ballad. I think there's a couple of them around here, but you need the Eye of Paladin to be able to access, like to be able to, you know, get the knights to spawn. So you can see there's another one right behind us there. Now that's where we need to go, the forest barrier, but obviously we can't do that yet. So, I know I said I wasn't going to go back, but I've decided I am going to go back.
And so I shall.
Go hand these few questions that we've got. Daniela's leather armor. I mean, 20% nature resist isn't to be sniffed at on an armor piece, and it's not the greatest armor piece in the world. But if you're fighting something that deals a lot of nature damage, I can't think of anything anything I've actually fought that deals nature damage, to be honest with you. The only resistance I have to really worry about in this game is fire if I don't go for the trap method against Flemeth and the High Dragon. Other than that, you can get by without elemental resistances. Like any RPG and JRPG, elemental resistances are situational. You are almost always better off with flat defense, or defense percentage, which doesn't exist in this. So it's flat defense. But yet again, I am getting off the fucking topic. We're going back to the Dalish camp. I'm going to hand these quests in. And we'll look, so I'm interested in the blade. So we're going to take a nice little walk back through here. Why is that Dalish knight naked? Why he naked? Why is my game saving? More werewolves? Really? More werewolves?
Being attacked by a shark.
Oh, grip. Oh, bears. Okay. Yes. mean, this is another good area. You're going to have plenty of experience. You'll need actually quite a lot to kill. Bears, trees, wolves, werewolves. Oh my. Well, none of these bears going to drop anything for us though. I don't get why the bears were here, to be honest with you. They didn't need the bears here. The bears add nothing to walking back to the Dalish camp, I mean. But I didn't come up with the game. Saved again as if I'm going to get attacked before entering the fucking Dalish camp. I'm like, come on. The Dalish wish they could attack me. So we'll go turn in a couple of quests. Wait, I mean every quest I've picked up so far actually can be turned in. Once the game decides it wants to fucking load and get above 12 FPS to actually load the fucker. I swear this game struggles so much sometimes, and it shouldn't, but it does. So let's just wait for it to thingy. There we go. Druid Blessing? What? A cloth helmet, 2 constitution, 15 nature resistance. What the fuck? It gives me horns. That's pretty cool actually. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna give Morgan horns. When I get Morgan back, I'm giving Morgan horns. I have no idea where the fuck that came from. Carmen?
So, have you found a pelt?
Yes.
It's fresh? I have to go. Gaina!
Really?
I didn't.
So you're a true...
Hey, look at that.
We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
Fake it till you make it, bro.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn.
Fake it till you make it,
It's
dude.
the very least we could do.
I mean, you could name one of your kids after us, you know what I mean? That would be nice. So, the Tale of Ilorin, which is... What the fuck is the Tale of Ilorin? There. This book, acquired from Cameron, relates to the Tale of Ilorin. Oh, I think I can talk to Sarel with this. But first of all, we need to go see Athras.
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
Delilah? I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
Give me a
That is her
scarf.
Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse.
Told me the truth?
I hate saying Zathrian.
Are you certain?
Told him the truth. Okay, fair enough. She was
So I
there.
was right. But what became of her?
She died Athras before,
told
not
you
before. She said her love.
Yes. That is what she would do.
Stop being a
Then
bitch about it.
It is over. I should be thankful, I think. At least she is at peace now. You have been most kind, my friend. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shirov. Fare you well.
Yeah, no bother. God, everyone's looking so sexy there. Quest complete. Now, Varathorn. I want to save here actually. Before talking to Varathorn. She can be a little cheeky
It
here.
is good to see you again. Have you need of something?
Found some iron bark.
Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
If I say both.
Both? But that is an unreasonable amount of crafting to expect just for finding the wood. I will do no such thing. I suppose you are correct. It is much to ask, but for you, I'm willing
Hey.
to work so much of the art.
Sometimes you can be a bastard and just not do it.
And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow and a breastplate for you. May they serve you well.
I hope they do. I'm not expecting much from them, to be honest. So we've got Wolf Killer. Kind of shit. And Varathorn's armor. It's a medium armor. 6. I mean, it's not terrible. But, like, it's not the first Asian Queers. And then you've got the Emerald armor there. Which is obviously just green. Emerald armor's more for Alistair, to be honest with you. But he hasn't got the dex pass together to equip it. Even though, as a rogue, I don't actually have access to, well, anything. But that is going to be everything for today. Next time we will continue further on into the Brecilian Forest. We'll get to the east side. And we'll get that done. Because we can do that one while we're here as well, actually. Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll continue on in the into the Brecilian Forest. We'll get to the west side, see if we can clear up Wind's Regret, and find that oak for the Great Oak. But until next time, this has been Daddy Gladdy signing out. Have a good day.